Hi everyone, you're with Tesla Tom and my wife Joy.
Hello.
And welcome to our YouTube channel where we discuss all things Teslas, electric vehicles and renewable energy. If this is your first time to the channel, why don't you hit that red subscribe button, that way you stay informed of any new content and also helps our channel grow. Today we're going to look at a software update 2020.20.12 in our Tesla Model 3 performance in Australia, and we're going to look at Fallout Shelter today, and Joy's going to take us through it right after this. Okay, so just a quick rundown of what Fallout Shelter is.
Okay, so Fallout Shelter is like a little mini simulation, sort of like a resource management type of game. It's free to download on iPhones. I actually don't know if it's available on Android as well. And it was initially released as a promo for Fallout 4 back in, I think it's 2015 now. So it's made a decent amount of money for them. I think it's about $100 million. Obviously it doesn't compare with the actual console game that's probably made, I think, almost $2 billion, but it's a cute little game to have on your on your phone. Yeah, I mean, I played it back in the day, but I haven't obviously played it for a few years now, but yeah, it'll be good to see it again.
Yeah, let's go through it and we'll see how it compares to your phone version on the Model 3. So take us through it, Joy.
All right.
It's pretty quick loading.
Yeah. It sounds exactly the same so far. It's interesting to actually hear what I guess the sound is supposed to sound like, because I've only ever heard it, coming out of my tiny little iPhone speakers. So
I'm not sure whether it's coming through, but the sound is incredible.
Yeah, so it's you just name your volt, 3 digits, and it comes up with
420. 420. What? That's Elon's number.
No, so why would I want to do that?
Okay.
I'll just, very boring. 001.
Congratulations, Vaultec has selected you to be the overseer of Vault 1. Vault keeps people safe from the dangers of the wasteland. Okay, your job is to expand and maintain the vault while keeping your dwellers safe and happy. Each room has a special attribute it uses. Assign dwellers with a best special to make them happy and produce extra resources. Vaultec will give you a daily rating based on your performance. Remember to keep your dwellers happy and do a great job. A minus. Jeez. Aim a bit low. Right. Okay, to walk us through here, what's happening?
Oh, okay. So I'm building a room. You basically just follow the initial tutorial. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Now, I eventually like to knock everything down and do things differently.
Graphics are incredible.
So this guy's good at S, so he'd be useful, I think, in the power room if I remember things correctly. So I think we just drag him around.
Oh wow.
And you just put him in the room that you want him to go. Now S, I think, is good for a power room. So, and now he's got his little Vaultec suit to wear.
Can you zoom in and out of the picture?
Probably could.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now what's she good at? Does it say? What are her stats? Oh well, I'll just put her in here anyway. And now she's got her little Vaultec outfit too.
Wow. Room will start producing resources. Okay.
Oh, he's sad.
Why is he sad?
I think I saw some. So at the because we're in tutorial mode, if you rush, it's probably going to work. But if you rush like for the rest of the game, there's a percentage chance it'll fail, and then you know you get fires and all sorts of things happening. But we're still kind of like in tutorial mode, so I'm pretty sure if I rush, it's going to be absolutely fine. So there's a 32% chance of something going pear-shaped, but I don't.
What are you rushing exactly though?
To get more power, so we'll earn like 10 lots of power, and that'll move that.
Okay, so power to do things, to eat and all that.
To power, yeah. I mean, you can see that we also don't have any food or water at the moment, but the tutorial will. This'll work.
So the aim of the game is to keep everyone alive, right? I assume.
Yeah, it's basically resource management and gaining, and then like little RPG, building the stats of your characters, your little people. Let's build a second room now. Let's see, I'll put that over here.
So you're building a second room, or a new room rather.
Yeah, so this is a diner that builds. Now this is where, I remember I had this OCD thing where I actually preferred having my water treatment up there, and then so I actually didn't build this the way they wanted to. But I'll do that later. Change everything around.
Is it quite faithful to the phone game so far?
It's exactly the same from what I can see. There's no difference.
Okay.
Yep. Even the tutorial is exactly the same.
How addicted were you to the phone game?
I don't know. I mean,
you played it a bit though.
How addictive is any phone game? I didn't play like Candy Crush or anything like that, so.
But it was a good time filler.
Yeah, I guess. Yep.
You got more people.
Yeah, let's see. So, you can choose like who should go into where.
And who are these? They're just randoms. Just turn up at your vault because they want to get in.
So, see this person here's got high agility. They're useful to put in the food room. So let's drag her over. So there you can see she's in the correct room.
And will these guys always turn up, or they just occasionally? You don't have to accept them, right? They can just sit up there.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess from a role-playing point of view, it's kind of mean to leave them in the wasteland. You can also figure out who, you can see the diner. It's good to put people with agility in there, whereas here it's people with perception, here strength.
Okay.
And that's just living quarters. You don't need to put anyone in there unless I think you can get rats and stuff in there if you don't pay attention to it, and rad roaches. But so there was someone else as well who so she should go in here in the power not power, the water treatment, as you can see. So who was that again? Was that
the lady with blonde hair?
All right, let's pull her in here. You see how there's no one in there? There's rats in there. So once you put someone in there, the rats will go away.
Okay.
All right, caps is just like the basic currency.
Okay.
And so you use caps to upgrade the rooms and things like that. When it flashes like that, that means you can pick up the power that's in that room. So it won't generate more power unless you claim it. So you've got to claim it.
Okay, right.
It goes up there, and then they can start working again on the next sort of bundle of resources.
And having seen you play the phone game, you are susceptible to raiding parties, right?
Yeah, but I mean, not this early on in the game. And then you can start, let's see when you can start getting lunch boxes and things. What did it ask me to? I just clicked that away. Does it ask me to upgrade a room? I think.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, is she happy? I think when they're working in the right room, they get happier. Okay. So let's upgrade power. I always reckon you need power. So, we've got enough caps. So current production 10, and then if we upgrade it, it'll generate 12 each time instead of 10.
So the caps is the currency, obviously.
No, this is electricity kind of thing.
But the caps.
Oh, is the currency to purchase it? Yes, yes, 250.
Okay.
And then the storage will increase from 50. So that's 50 there. Will increase to 75. So we've got enough money to do that. And as you can see, it looks like the bar's gone down, but it's because the max has gone from 50 to 75.
Okay.
So,
The product capacity's gone up.
yeah, and the little line there shows you how much it needs to keep ticking over. So anything more than that is kind of like, yeah.
For
like
your vault. You need that much for your vault, you mean?
Yes, to power the vault. So anything over that is good, you know, in case there are disasters and things like that.
So overall, the aim of the game is keep everyone happy, keep the vault ticking over, keep civilization going basically after a fallout. And it's just management, like you said.
Yeah, so I mean, this little guy's leveled up, so let's zoom in on him.
Heather and Kenneth.
So he's now probably level 2 now.
He gets money.
Yeah, so you get 1 cap per level. So at the moment now it's like, you know, chump change, but later on, you know, so if you're level 20, you'll get 20 caps.
Okay.
I think anyway, if it's still as what I remember the game being.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you go back to the other screen? I just want to see something. How big is this?
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Food.
Food for everyone.
So that, yep.
Ah. How big does this get? Like,
Well, she's level.
oh, she's getting hooked.
So 109 becomes, yeah, 111.
How big is the space here? Like, oh, okay, so
Huge.
It doesn't end.
No, it does end. And then you'll get to a point where you can, like, you know, you'll have to knock these, destroyed, like, and that obviously costs caps and stuff as well.
Wow, this could be very addictive.
Heaps of space to grow.
So Joy, have you got your app up on your phone to show us what it looks like fully fleshed out?
Yeah, and then you can kind of see what my I haven't opened this in like years.
I'll pop it here, and we'll show folks what a full vault can look like. See that?
As you can see, I've got a ridiculous amount of caps.
Yeah, you haven't logged on in a while.
I have no, but
fine.
I mean, even with this one, I didn't fill it out completely. But see, there's still all that way to go.
Yeah.
So obviously, I just stopped playing after a while because I was just happy with what it was doing.
Compared to the beginning, yep. You could, if you really wanted, you could play this game when you're waiting for things, right?
Yeah, but honestly, I think the phone is better for that because, you know,
you're not always in your car, right?
No, and like, I don't know. I actually don't play any games in this car, so
I guess if this game was hooked, like linked to your phone game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe, and then like you could transfer your like your existing vault onto there, but I don't know. I don't think it's the kind of game. Because this is the kind of game that you play for like 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there, like,
in between
but
things.
Regularly. Yeah, like it's not really a kind of sit down and, you know, like even if you're at a supercharger, it's not the kind of game you would sit down and play for half an hour or an hour, or at least that's not the way I played it. I was more kind of like check in,
make sure everything's okay
for a minute here and there. Yeah, so
that makes sense. But still a good faithful reproduction of the game that you know from your phone onto Model 3.
Definitely, it's basically exactly the same. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
But I guess I can see people using this, like, you know, to check in every now and then if they're waiting for something in their car, you know, between things.
Yeah, I guess it would be handy if you drive a lot and have a lot of stops that you know you're always having to stop. Yeah. Yep.
Alright guys, well that is Fallout Shelter on Model 3. Well, thank you very much, Joy, for showing us around the reproduction of it on Model 3. And guys, if you liked the video, please give us a like, give us a thumbs up on the video, and of course subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you've played Fallout Shelter on your phone or device, let us know what you think about the game, and if you've played it on your Model 3, let us know as well what you think compared to your device. Alright guys, thanks for watching, stay safe, and until next time, happy charging.